Welcome back, everyone, to Abiotic Factor. Today, as I said in the previous episode, I am going to go and tear apart the entirety of the office sector up here. I'm going... Security bot. Oh, the display one. I
I thought I was there, but I'm still here, am I? I'm here, but she's there?
Cool. So, as I said just a few moments ago, I'm going to pretty much empty out this entire thing. Mostly just of the electronics. So I'm going to be breaking all of these, picking up all the keyboards, all of the desk phones. I'm going to do all of it. I'm going to do it sped up, so that way you don't have to sit here and watch me do it all, because there's quite a bit. The only thing that I'm not going to speed up, I'm going to avoid you. But the only thing I don't plan on speeding up is me running around this dude to get to this little jump area, not fall off, because down here there is a... I didn't bring my flashlight with me. I still got spotted by the dog, but there's a backpack. That backpack is going to drastically make my inventory bigger. So now that I have collected and now equipped the backpack, I'm going to gather up the things in here that I might need, like the hammer. I might just eat that ice cream real quick. But I'm going to just gather up a few things. And with my bigger inventory space, which I've promptly filled up, I am now going to crawl back up here, try not to die, and just break everything in the office. And I will be right back. Alright, everybody, welcome back to the base. I did finish breaking everything, with the exception of the desks in the office area. This is our temporary base, if you've forgotten. This is everything that I collected from the office. And if you remember in the first episode, I told you that I had taken off the cap for how many of each item I can carry. That's why I have so much more than what you're technically supposed to carry. I did not change the cap of how much it weighed, so I am slow. But this is everything that you can get if you break nothing but the computers, pens. So I got a bunch of pens. I got desk phones, keyboards. I broke the printers, the actual computer, the monitors. And trust me when I say this stuff is going to help you throughout the entire game. So doing that is going to help me for a long time. I'm surprised what fit. So now I need to empty my inventory. I have learned too much stuff. I need my wood. And I have to do it at the bench. I've learned way too much stuff from doing that. But I need to empty my inventory. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to find our way to the first portal. So, as I told you in the first episode, I have played this before. I know what I'm doing. I've actually started playing it again recently, and it has reminded me how painfully long this game is. So I'm going to try and start speeding my way through it. Apparently in the dark. Do I have a flashlight? I do. I do have a flashlight. Perfect. So I'm going to do one thing now that it's dark. Even though it's going to be a pain in the butt to see. Oh, I thought... Nope, I have to hold it. There's one thing I have to do now that it's dark. I forgot about Metal Man. Where is he? I could have died. I could have died. I forgot all about him. But I'm going to do something right now that it will help me. Hopefully quite a bit. Granted, I am going to the area where I'm going to be getting more, this is not the right way. So what I'm going for right now is the anvil. Why is I turned it off. The fastest way to get one is to go back to this beginning area and crawl through the vents. Only when the power is off between 7 and whenever, so I'm getting through now. This fan is going to be off only at nighttime in the facility. Is it 7 or is it 10? When night starts. I don't remember. When night starts, come back to this fan area, crouch through it, and you'll make your way to the room that you're unable to access at the beginning. Because at the beginning, you can't get through this door. You just can't. The game won't let you. Unless it's nighttime. And doing this now will help you greatly later. Because later, this is a teleporter, so you have to do this anyway. And if you do it early on in the game, if you like to do this, if you like to play this type of game slow, doing this now is going to help drastically. Please don't see me. I can't see you. So in this room, tons of helpful things for early game. I don't remember if there's enemies in here. Let's unlock the door now. So back at the beginning area, you can't unlock this door unless you come through here. Like I said, that's a teleporter, so you have to do this anyway. Might as well do it early on. Get yourself a little bit of extra ammunition for the gun you don't currently have. I thought I heard the crawling man. He's fine. He's... Okay, am I going insane? You in here? No. He's gonna like jump scare me. Take those two. But come in here. Oh, it's my headphones. My headphones are what's driving me insane. But come in here, make sure to grab yourself the anvil. This will get you the repair and disassembly station a little bit earlier on if you're wanting to play this game slowly. Visit every nook and cranny of this place if that's just how you like to play the game. Pick yourself up the extra flashlight, the ammunition, metal pipes if you need them, and they might come in handy later on if you're struggling with metal. Grabbing metal pipes, you can disassemble them at the salvage station that the anvil's used for. I don't need paper, I just grab plenty of it. I'll grab it if it's in the cabinets, but I don't need it. So that's a good way to get the anvil. Did I leave anything in here besides another flashlight? I'm gonna grab every flashlight I can until I'm leaving that. I don't want to be... I'm leaving that too. How is my food doing? I need to eat. Okay, I'm not gonna leave it. I need both of these. Don't take. So, for now that I've gotten the anvil, we'll head back to our temporary base. I'll make the salvage station. And we'll go... Actually, I'm not even going to make the salvage station. We're just going to cook this up, feed ourselves a little bit more, and we'll go straight... These headphones are really bothering me. And we'll go straight to the first portal, if I can remember where that's at. I might have to do a little bit of exploring. Where is the first portal? I don't even remember where the first portal is. I remember what the first portal is. I don't remember where. I know where it drops me off. Where's the first portal? Oh, we'll figure it out on the way. Will I? I'm drawing the world's biggest blank on where this portal is. And I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of bothering me. Alright, we'll drop off what we can in there. We'll drop off what we can in there. You take that. You take that. What do I need for another box? Wood. Plastic. I can just use this. Give me that. They actually gave me a new flashlight. There we go. Okay. You know what? Before we leave, what can I do in the armor department? Absolutely nothing. Well, no, I thought I picked up some magazines. I've got 3 magazines. Okay. Oh, you need a book. Do I have books? Ugh. Oh, and you need the filing cabinet, right? Yeah, you need the filing cabinet. I don't have a filing cabinet on me. This is the one I think I can make. Apparently I don't know how to make it. Nope, I can't even make that. Okay, I don't want to use that. So I do know what makes this one. It's the frying pan. Surely not a toolbox. Yeah, air caster. Screws. Okay. Can I make these? Nope, also 6. Okay, I can't make any armor. You know what? We're doing this with our chef hat. That doesn't give me armor either. So we're doing this with a shield and a tiny club. Although, since I did do the office, where is it stats, my blunt melee is currently level 9. So I could have done the offices with either the... Go away. Is it this way? I think it's this way. I could have done the offices with either the blunt weapon that I'm currently using or a knife. Either way, no matter what I broke in there, using either a blunt or a knife would have given me the respective levels. Anyway, what do you want?
Soldiers came through. They locked down manufacturing. Wanted information about the silos on level 3. They weren't gatekeepers. They were something else.
I need in there.
I couldn't tell them anything. But if you can find a power cell, we can use a forklift to open the door. Get out of here through the surface tunnel.
How do I get in there? I remember how I get in there. I remember how to get to this portal. I need to go back home. Because I need another energy brick. I hate these energy bricks. Luckily, we just finished destroying the office, so I've got all the resources to make it. What do I need to make it? Power. Apparently it's not power. Okay, where? There it is. Okay, circuit board, power, fan, tech. Tech. Circuit board, fan. Where are my power cells? Power cells. And then we will make an energy brick. Throw everything back in here so I'm not weighed down. Yep, still good. How am I doing on everything? So I'm about to be hungry again. Since we already have the couch, I'll lay down real fast. Jump. 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 How high can my character jump? Like, he can't jump that high in real life. Why in his brain can he jump that high? He's a scientist. They're supposed to be realistic, I thought. I don't care. I really don't. Okay, well, my favorite weapon early game is sitting on this computer. Boom, crossbow. Apparently I've already learned how to make the crossbow. Cool, I didn't need either of those. I do need that and that to make the crossbow, and bolts. Always take more first aid. Too loud. I always turn on every light source I see, just for the full reason of when it's dark if you don't have a light. Unlock for later, just in case. Make sure it's open. How do I get in there? I forgot how I get in there. But that's not where I need to go. I need to go over here. Go up. Okay. Don't have access to that yet. But welcome. Huh. Huh. You're not until much further in the game. Exhole. But welcome to the first portal. It's glorious. None of the other portals produce particles. Could make my base here if I felt like it. I don't. Chopinator, heater, lever, platform cart. Take iodine. No, thank you. I'm just gonna jump in. So this is the first portal realm. If you want to go back, you can. So you don't have to be super freaked out. There are two enemies. They have to fight here. And that's one of them. What are you shooting at? Are you shooting at the abyss?
I believe I need to, defecate.
Of course. Why not? Guess I'll make it fast. What else did I... Oh. So I'm not gonna lie. These guys are kind of tough, especially with no armor. But we'll give it a try. Oi. Oh. What? No thanks. No thanks. Nope. Mm-mm. Just dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Oh, thank you. So, you can do that. That is loud. You can just do that on your first portal. It's a little bit more challenging on others. I'm not going to say you can't do it. What's in there? You can pretty much do that on any portal. They're just a lot harder on some than others. This is electrified water. Don't step in it. I'm not going to. I'm about to die. I can't see. Are you electrified? No, you're not electrified. Check-ins. Extra respawn, as it says. When you die, it gives you 4 options. Hello? No thanks. Too loud. What was I doing here? I know what I'm doing here. I'm gonna be a hacker. I'm going to hack everything in sight. Hello. Goodbye.
This damn security door.
Mayfield. Oh, he's gonna be stuck there forever. Hi.
I don't understand it. This system's locked us out. But I'm not leaving without my data. I could lose everything. I'd never get a Nobel Prize.
That's your
Then I had an
never mind.
idea. I worked on the security bots. Their CPUs store access codes.
Mhm.
If we salvaged some, we could make something to hack the door. What do you think?
Sure. So this is the other spot. It's also the main spot where most people get their anvil. I've already got one. I'm not grabbing it. I guess I'll grab the binders. Binders have a decent amount of plastic and paper. I don't need either of those. Especially with paper. Paper's just gonna weigh me down. Hacking tool. Best friend in the whole game. Okay, I'm getting real tired. Getting real tired of seeing all these little yellow dots. There's the crossbow. I know what you need. You need a leg, you need that, you need one of these, and was it plastic? I think it was plastic. Yep. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, bloop. Okay. Hacking tool. There it is. Oh. There. So, with the hacking tool, it gave you everything that it needs to make it. Obviously, you're not going to have any of this. However, I should have activated the thing that just gives it to me. There it is, CPU. Oh my gosh. This is going to take me a minute. Cool. I don't need to learn circuit board. Alright, what's it in? The hacking tool is it's a tool. You know, that makes sense. Did you need a bank? I don't think you needed a bank. I don't remember what this one means. No, it's not the pump. It's not the reinforced wire. Reinforced hose. It's not the reinforced hose. No way. Is it actually the reinforced hose? No, it's not. It's the glow stick. Glow stick? What? Yes. I have clearly forgotten how to make one of these. Okay. Now that I've learned all the recipes, I'm so sorry that took a while. I'm gonna change the settings after this episode to where I don't have to do this anymore. I got the glass from the office. I got the circuit boards from the office. And for the computation brick, I got the tech, I got the case fan, and I got the circuit boards from the office. I didn't get security bot CPUs from the office. They're a pain. Especially this early on. I got screws, tech from the office. I got most of this from the office. There's a reason why you want the office seat, desk, phone, keyboard. There's a reason why you want to attack the office first. First place you attack. The computation brick is a little bit more challenging. You need 3 security bot CPUs to even make this thing, 1 for each of them. Glow stick, a lot easier. Test tube, we'll get that with the next room we attack. And I'll tell you in the next episode because that's what we're doing. Bioscrap, just cut up everything you find. Everything. Every monster you kill, cut it up. If you do that, I can guarantee you will eventually get a bioscrap. Because you will get a bioscrap instead of food, and you will be annoyed. Especially if you're running low on food. That seems to be when I get the most of them. Test tube, I mean, I guess I could technically make it with wood, and glass. I'm not going to. I'm just going to go get them. They're easy enough. But I'm going to show you the easiest way to farm security bot CPUs early on. Because the security bots are honestly way too strong, especially early on. So I'm going to intentionally anger it and fight it. Kind of. Moment you activate it, make sure it sees you. You'll know it sees you, it glows red and will start walking toward you. Security bots, not all of them walk to you. These first ones that are actually security bots and they're blue, they walk to you. Don't worry about them. Later on in the game, they don't walk. But this is the only security bot you can take to the electrified water and let the environment do all of the work for you. Did I bring a knife? No. That's not important anyway. It's dead. I didn't lift a finger. I take that back. I lifted my whole hand to swing it at this guy to wake him up. So I might have to go grab a knife. It's kind of hard to get to it. But you pick up everything right here. And bam. Security bot CPU. Best thing early on. And mid-game. You need these everywhere. Everywhere. When this dude eventually respawns, kill him again. Just like this. Unless you're far enough in the game to loop them, stab them without them reaching you, whatever you need. Get the security bot CPU. And the root bear. So, I don't remember if I showed it in episode 1.
Getting a bit hungry?
But I'm going to show you why root bear is very helpful. Once you finish the first portal, make sure you talk to Dr. Mayfield. Get the hacker device. Hacker device, that's the whole item that progresses you through the game. You can't continue on without it. You actually have to level it up to keep going through the game. Once you get that, you can come to this elevator, hit the down button, It really doesn't matter if you hit down or up. It takes you down. Unless you're down here, then it takes you up. No thanks. Dang it. Did it follow me? No. Good. So the root bear is helpful with this dude. You trade with him. 1 root bear for canned peas. Always max it out.
You're welcome.
Sure, thanks. Canned peas, very helpful. It gives you both thirst and hunger back. So you're not just... That way you're not carrying around a bunch of meat or fruit or vegetables or whatever you have at the time and a drink. It's a 2-in-1. It takes up 1 slot of your very precious inventory space. And trust me, later on, it is precious. Okay, now I do need another storage bin. Alright. Just make sure you've got plenty of everything. I've completely blanked on what I was talking about. Bloop, 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 bloop. You know what? Honestly, I think I'm gonna call it here. I've been recording for almost 45 minutes, but part of that's gonna be either skipped or time-lapsed through because it's The Office. But I think I'm going to call it here. If you did enjoy, I hope you stick around for the next episode. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.